The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate
and Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren.
and I'm Kate DeCoste. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, so we got a lot coming up, Kate.
I know. And we're here in the studio alone.
I know.
We don't have anybody. We're across from each other today.
It's weird being on this side of the table.
I know.
We have a guest to talk to.
I
and
know.
We make them sit in the comfy chairs.
Yes, yes. But we thought we should record and talk about, like you said, we have a lot coming up. This is kind of the chamber's like fourth quarter.
Yeah.
The big
push for the end of the year. All
Yes.
the fun stuff's happening.
Yes. And I feel like it's always the fun time of year, I think, for everyone, in the sense of like the holidays are just, we're ready for it. We're ready for summer to be over.
Yes.
We're ready for like the crisp air,
The
October.
seasons are changing. It's going to freeze on Monday.
Oh, I hope so, because isn't it like going to be 90 today?
It might be. It's a little warm for my taste for
Yeah.
October.
I don't want it to, I do want it to freeze because I want the bugs to die.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know.
But I don't want it to be like we're in winter.
Right. I want that high of 70.
Yes. Yes.
No humidity.
Yes.
Perfect day for me.
Yeah. Yes.
Fall candle going.
So I hope we have some of that before it's winter.
I know. We've been watching the weather. We have those big planners outside, and it's
Oh,
like I've been wanting to
right.
like milk them to the last drop.
Yes.
But it's been like 90 degrees, so it feels like summer. So I'm like, I don't want to take them apart.
Right.
Well, it's still nice, but since it's going to be 30 degrees on Monday, that'll do them in.
Yes. You'll be like, okay,
They're
that'll
coming apart.
be it. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was gonna freeze.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna get cool this weekend, but I didn't look farther.
Yeah, I think high
Okay.
of Monday is like 50, mid 50s.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
Get your sweaters out.
Yeah, I love it.
Pumpkin spice everything.
Yes. Yes. So talking about that sweater weather, costume weather.
Costume weather.
Yeah. We have our first event that's going to be coming up here in October. End of October is Boo and Wahoo.
Boo and Wahoo, yes. Such a popular event.
It really is. And it's always, I love when I get to go and help out and just so I can see the kids' costumes. I love seeing it. I like to see, okay, what's the most popular costume for the year?
What's the hot one?
Yes, yes. And then I love when there's like those creative, costumes where you're like, oh my gosh, that's a good one.
What was your favorite costume growing up? Do you have any really memorable ones?
Well, since like my era, we definitely always had like those very like plasticky
like the smocks.
Yes, and then those masks that like could like you would always want to put your tongue out, but you could like slice your tongue.
Yes,
And because it
had the
literally just was like
tiniest
a slit and then slits for your eyes.
Yes, so they were that kind of like that matte paint.
Yes.
You know,
Like I've seen memes where it says like it's like a classroom of kids on Halloween or their Halloween party or whatever, and they're all in those types of costumes.
Yes.
And it's like little murderers. And it does. It totally looks like a photo for like some scary movie.
Right.
Because like if some kid was coming, I don't know, that might scare me a little bit now.
It might. Did you have a favorite character that you ever?
Strawberry
were?
Shortcake would have probably been my like favorite. And then when I do remember like getting, when I was older, when you were kind of like in the almost like you shouldn't be trick-or-treating anymore age, which now I'm like, whatever.
Right.
Go trick or
It's
treat.
fine.
If you want to trick or treat, trick or,
Exactly.
I'm dressed. I mean, I go to the dog bar. We got our costumes getting ready for that. And it's like,
Oh, nice.
I'm in my 40s. So I'm like, I mean, do it if you want to. But I remember like my age of like, kind of, it would be like more pop rocker type person, like the crimped hair.
Jem?
Yeah. Yes. What was your favorite?
Ooh, the one that stands out the most, I made my own costumes. A
Oh,
lot.
of course you did.
But I remember those plastic ones too. But I was a butterfly. I had these cardboard wings, and I made like little scraps of fabric all over them for the pattern. And I wore like black tights and a black shirt.
Oh my
and
gosh,
had
that's
my butterfly
adorable.
wings. So yeah,
Do you have pictures of that?
Gosh, I don't know.
Your mom?
I'm sure my mom does.
Yeah.
You know, she was such
I
a
love
crafter.
seeing that stuff because my mom was not. She didn't sew or didn't do any of that kind of stuff. So it was mainly just we're buying the plastic. Don't cut your tongue.
It's all good. It's all good.
So Boo and Wahoo, the share, it's on Halloween.
Yep.
Of course. So it's Thursday, October 31st, and it's from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Down at the fairgrounds.
Down at the
correct?
fairgrounds.
Okay.
Yes. And you get an official bag when you get there. So you
nice.
don't have to worry about bringing.
You just show up.
You just show up in your costume. They'll give you a bag to fill as you walk through.
Nice.
And I think they said it'll be inside and outside depending on weather. If it's not able to be outside, it'll be all inside, which is kind of nice too that they have that flexibility down there.
Oh yeah.
And it has grown. This is the 11th year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, that has grown from when it was out at the hospital.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think it makes sense because Evie was probably 2.
Okay.
And she was I remember a little pirate Evie walking the halls
of the hospital.
Of the hospital.
Well, and I feel like, with that, I remember doing it, and it started to get like, it would be so congested in those halls. So I think it's definitely better to be because it's just outgrown it.
Yeah.
Because even I remember out there people be parking like on the grass and so
and now they have like parking attendants that help you park at the fairgrounds. And it's very well organized.
It really is. So it's very easy. Just go park, grab your bag, and
enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Yes. So hopefully it'll be nice weather. Like, I think it's nice to be a little cooler on Halloween because you are in those costumes and festive. Yes. But hopefully it won't be weather-wise in the sense of that they can't do all that they're wanting to do.
And it's always fun to see how the businesses go all out with their decorating.
Yes.
Wasn't there a porta potty last year?
I think, yes, there was. I do remember that. And then I believe they'll have the DJ Kaz back, and he's always fun with like doing bubbles.
Kind of sets the atmosphere.
And it's fun to have that music playing and that gives it. And I'm not sure if they're doing it again, but Union Bank always has like their
haunted house.
Yeah. And so I'm guessing they're doing it, but that's always I think a popular little spot as well. So
fun. So tell me again, Halloween Day,
3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So
Perfect.
definitely you can either right away after school go, or you have a little time. But I like that it's kind of like right before dinner, go get your candy and then
cross that off your list, and then you can still do the nighttime trick-or-treating after it gets dark.
Yes. So so that's our first event, and then not far after that, like it's like boom 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 are our events.
The calendar is loaded.
Yes, we will have
Merry Market.
Yes. I'm excited.
I know. It's our favorite. We always tell our customers it's our favorite, thing that we do at the shop.
Is it? Okay,
there's just
good.
so much excitement around it. And it's just fun to offer that shopping experience you can't get online and you can't get at a big box store. It's something only a small town can offer.
Right. Yes.
It's just very magical. And I think we have a record number of participants. I need to
good.
add them up for sure. But we've had some new ones come on too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's
lots
great.
of things to do. It is November 8th and 9th?
November 8th and 9th. Yes.
Yep. So it's Friday night starting at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes.
And then Saturday from 9 o'clock to 4 p.m.
Okay. Nice. So you have the time. Like if you're like, hey, I'm going to do the Friday night. Mm-hmm. And Friday night, I feel like, I think the daytime is fine. It's totally great too. But Friday night is magical because we will have the lights downtown. The poles will be decorated, and I think that's awesome that they do that in time for Merry
I'm so
Market.
grateful for that. Yes.
Again, that just gives that little Hallmarky type feel. And then there'll be some goodie bags that First Bank of Nebraska gives out.
Yeah, they'll have some swag bags. To the first 250 people on Friday night.
Okay.
And then we'll also have, if you miss the swag bags, we'll also have our guidebook too that we'll hand out, which will be a map to all the participating locations. And then businesses can put their specials out. And so we'll have a whole page of different specials so you can kind of read and see
what's
not have
happening.
To keep track of a coupon.
Yes.
You can go read about it on the guidebook. So
great.
We'll have those to distribute as well.
And then those will be available Friday and Saturday?
Correct.
Okay, great.
Yes,
so if you can't make it Friday, you know that you're still going to be able to find the specials and have the little guidebook, which I think is great for that edition this year, to just have it all in one.
Yes.
Just know where all the stores are if you are from out of town.
Right.
Too.
Yeah.
Or if you are in town and you just don't know who all is participating.
Yeah, there's definitely some new ones this year. So you'll want to make sure you get a hold of that map.
Great.
When we have customers tell us too that they like to come Saturday because it's a difference. It's a little bit not as frenzied. Like Friday night, it's like high energy.
Sure.
And so some people come to both. They'll come Friday night and they'll come Saturday to kind of see what they might have missed.
Yes.
And then some people will go, okay, I want to come when I can really like look and
I can see that because I've done that where will usually be there Friday, and then I have gone into stores I'll go in like multiple times, or if I'm just going in, if I'm helping out with something, I go in to warm up, or if we have our special guest of the Grinch at all there, I might be seeing what he's doing, but then I'll see something else and I'm like, and so I'll make like multiple purchases because I'll be like, I'm good. I got what I needed. But then I see something else.
Right.
So that's me. So I can see why Saturday might be a little more like, hey, I really don't want to have to fight the crowds, or if you're looking and you don't want to be in people's way and you don't want to stand too long. Or,
or if you think it's somebody on your list that you could grab something for.
Yes. Or it could be like, hey, we went to this last night. Hey, we should go. It's happening again today. Let's go to it.
We've had people tell us that too. So,
I bet.
Yeah, it's just so fun. And there's so many out of town people that come, and it's just so fun to show off our town.
Oh, yeah.
To people that come and they're able to shop and grab a drink and grab some food and just make it a night of it.
Yeah. And for people to be like, oh, this is Wahoo. I didn't know that
all this existed.
That this is here.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people that come out of town, they're coming to a sporting event because that's just what would bring them here.
Right.
So they probably aren't hitting downtown.
Yeah, or the stores aren't open, during the game on a Sunday afternoon.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right. Yeah. So. Yeah. Are you, because I know last year you had this, are you having, is it Makovica doing the gift wrap?
Yes. Great question. So yeah, Makovica, Celia's Physical Therapy will have a gift wrap station.
Okay.
And this year they're going to be located in the back room.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to have all the supplies for gift wrapping. And then you can take your gifts there. And then all the proceeds will go towards the newly forming Wahoo Arts Council.
Oh, yes.
So,
that's a great way to like kind of promote that we're going to start that art council.
Yeah, we have a meeting later today.
We do.
So it's fresh, but we're super excited.
Oh, good. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
So it sounds like let's hit up November 8th or 9th.
Yeah. Watch the Facebook page. There's an event page for each day. And so as we get closer, we start posting, and we've encouraged all the businesses that are participating to start kind of posting some
on
sneak
there.
peeks and some of the specials, and so you can kind of get in the mood.
Yes. So and if anybody is wondering, we do have events on Facebook for all of our events. So if you're looking for information for Boo, Merry Market, or what we're going to talk about next, Christmas in Wahoo, go ahead and check that. If you're like, hey, what time was that again? Did they say? You can also check our app.
Yes.
If you don't have that app yet, you can just go to your app store on your phone and type in We Are Wahoo, and it'll come up. Download it, look at events, and that'll be on there as well.
Yeah. Also, the website. We'll get all that information posted on the wahoochamber.com website.
Yes.
So you can go find
Yes.
the information there as well.
And yes. And I just found out, because I had to ask, because I didn't want to I didn't want to say the wrong thing, but about Boo. But so I sent a text to one of the committee members, and yes, there will be hot dog meals available
Ooh.
at the end of the route.
Nice.
They've done that in the past, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't say anything wrong. And if there wasn't,
Right.
and there people are like, hey,
Right. Before
Kate-
you
Kate
advertise
and Kat
supper
told us.
and
Yes. So you'll have supper
Nice.
there as well if you would like.
nice. So you can feed the kids, load them
Yes.
on the candy, and
And then head on back out for more trick or treating.
sounds like a fun Halloween.
Yes. So then just a
Yes.
few weeks later
Right.
after
Flip the calendar to December.
December, that first Saturday of
Uh-huh.
December, which is December 7th this year, we will have Christmas in Wahoo.
So fun.
Yeah.
It
And
was
we'll-
a huge event last year.
it's kind of just keeps growing. We started it this will be our third year that we revamped. We used to have a
Hometown
holidays,
Uh-huh.
and we revamped it to Christmas in Wahoo, put it on a weekend, and made it just a little bit bigger with
Kinda
bigger
added some events.
yeah. And the community businesses have really just embraced it, and it's just so fun. And we thought, it's going to be like an afternoon, evening, but now it's turned into literally an all day.
An all-day
Like
thing.
if you can't be there in the evening, you have things that you can come and do in the morning, in the early afternoon, late afternoon, into the evening. So there's something for everyone's timeline, or come the whole day.
Nice. And for those people that have not attended a Christmas in Wahoo, it's basically like events at different businesses. It'll be a map of all the different things you can do, like a cookie decorating, ornament making,
Yes.
all kinds of things around town during the day.
Yes.
Ending with a lighted parade through downtown and a reveal of something new.
Yeah, we're going to have
At
a
the end.
reveal of, should we say it?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess, I don't
We
know.
can keep it under wraps.
We can keep it under
We
wraps.
can have like the block party. I didn't mention the block party.
Yes, and we
too.
will have the block party, and that was a super big successful thing last year, and we are adding more food trucks to that. So we had some food trucks. We're adding more food trucks this year. We will also have the local Boy Scouts will be there again with fire pits and s'more kits.
Nice.
And
DJ.
the DJ will be there again. It's a new DJ. Our DJ Kaz could not be there, so
This
he
is his
recommended his friend. So we're like, hey, I'm sure this DJ will be awesome as well.
Yeah.
And then the Bishop Newman's FCCLA, they'll be having their hot chocolate. They sold out like numerous
wow.
times last year, so that was a
Nice.
big hit. And then over at the senior center this year, there is going to be a caricature artist that was there last year. Kiwanis had him, and it's a free will donation.
Oh, nice.
Cassie, Hair by Cassie, will be there again, and Casa of the Midlands.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be there as well, and they're going to be giving candy cane ornaments out.
Oh, fun.
So that's going to be there. So you can warm up there. You can do some things inside also, and that's literally just right there by the block party.
Right off the block party.
Yeah.
And for those people that don't know, the block party takes place on Linden Street,
Yes.
kind of in front of Mocha C's, like that block between
Fourth and Fifth.
Fourth and Fifth.
Yes. And Santa and the reindeer will be back. They are going to be in a different spot. They will actually be outside the senior center.
Okay.
In our new
Big
reveal area. Yes. So, but they will be back. And then, like you said, there's going to be all sorts of fun things that just look at the Facebook page.
Get a hold of a map.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have all those things and
Yes.
their locations.
And we're hoping
listed.
that we'll have a map ready to go for Merry Market, so that can be part of the guidebook.
Oh, perfect. So
Maybe
they can
just like a slip in to
pick
the
one up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of start planning your your day, but we'll definitely start posting that on our
Nice.
Facebook page as well. And if you are a business or just a person that loves Christmas and want to participate in our parade, we would love to have you. It's so much fun, and we have so many people that come to it. So if you want to just decorate your car, your tractor, just come and participate, and there will be a cash prize this year. So
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Well, if anybody wants to sponsor one of our Christmas events, we do have that information out too.
Yes.
Looking for individual or business sponsors for Merry Market and Christmas and Wahoo.
Yes.
And we have a lot of some people that are doing both. So.
Yeah. That's kind of fun to be like, we're festive. We're just gonna, yeah.
Sign me up.
Right. So and if you want to do that, be a sponsor or anything like that, if you could just let us know soon. Our deadline for that is the 17th.
Yeah, the 17th.
Yes. So we would need to know soon, and just so that we can get all of our promotional things out and have your name listed.
Make sure we can include you.
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm excited. Yes. And then we'll be able to breathe.
Yes. And then and then we relax.
Right.
But it's fun, and it's fun to see the excitement of people. Like, that's really, I think, what,
Oh, yeah. That's what I
makes the
love.
work all worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Is the enjoyment of people as they're, spending time in our town.
Yes. I think it wasn't it First Interstate Bank, since they do like the letters to Santa.
Yeah, the Santa letter writing station.
Getting to know, because they're Santa writes letters back, so they're the helpers at the bank have to, they have to get all the addresses and stuff, so that they had to know, so then they know how many states, how many cities came, and that was awesome to find out. As well, to know how many, we got people from Iowa coming, and
nice. A lot of West Omaha,
yeah.
Gretna.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the first time I took my kids there to the Santa letter writing station at First Interstate. I was shocked because they have the kid write a letter to Santa. And when the kid's writing, you as a parent kind of fill out some little details that only, Santa would know. And so each letter written back is a custom letter to the kid based on the information that the parent gives. So
that is amazing.
It's an incredible amount of work.
Yes.
What great Santa's helpers.
Yes. Like they're not just ending that night.
No.
They're doing like weeks of
letter writing. Yeah. So fun stuff.
I know. And I can't believe we're already talking about all that. I mean, I know we haven't hit Halloween, but it's coming.
It's coming. I think as soon as the weather switches, people will realize that, I guess we are in mid-October.
Yeah. It's hard to know that now.
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Sweet. Well, yay. A lot of things happening.
Yes. I think we got all of it
cover
covered.
All the things?
I think we did.
Yeah.
So just check our Facebook page, app, website.
Yep.
We got all the places.
Yeah.
We have Instagram too.
You can always call the office if you have any questions too.
Right. And if you'd like to be a sponsor.
Yeah. Come on down.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you.
We would. All right. Well, I think we're good with our information episode.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
We'll wrap it up so we can go to
our arts
meeting.
Yeah.
And we'll have more information to share about the
maybe our next one we can
talk about the progress of bringing more arts to our community.
Yeah. And if you're just hearing about this, like if you didn't see anything on our social media about the Arts Council and you're like, hey, I am interested in being involved in that, give the office a call, 443-4001, and just let them know if you're interested. We have at the meeting, we're going to have basically it's just really
like an
information and the info sheet that will give us your information and what you maybe are interested in.
Yeah, and we can also put that information on the website too. So we can do that as a contact form on the website. So check there for a way to get a hold of us as well.
Perfect. All right.
Well, cool.
Thanks for as always. I should say first. As always. Thanks for listening.
And don't forget to keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
With Kate
and Kat.